Hi everybody, I'm Chris Silva, Executive Director of the Bardavon, UPAC, and the Hudson Valley Philharmonic. We can't open our doors right now to let you in to enjoy cool shows, so we've created a brand new program. It's called Albums Revisited. We take some of the greatest albums ever recorded, put together with some of the greatest artists in the world. They cover every tune on that album and we stream it out to you. We can find it right here at Bardavon Presents at YouTube. Please subscribe. We'll update you and keep you notified of every blast and every stream that we do. In addition, go to our website, www.bardavon.org, find out about all we do, and push that donate button. We need your support now more than ever. And a portion of everything you donate will be shared with People's Place in the city of Kingston and Dutchess Outreach here in the city of Poughkeepsie. Thanks again for joining us. Enjoy the show. Hi again, and welcome to the Bardavon's 5th online Albums Revisited, celebrating the 50th anniversary release of Carole King's classic album, Tapestry. It was released on this date in 1971. It was Carole's second studio album and was a huge commercial success, selling over 25 million copies worldwide and firmly establishing Carole King as a solo recording artist. Rolling Stone lists it as number 36 on the best albums of all time, and Tapestry received 4 Grammys, including Album of the Year. More than any one artist had previously been awarded at one time. The LP spent 15 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Billboard 200 charts and remained on that list for over 6 years, second only to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Tapestry is probably one of the most beloved albums of all time, and today we have some amazing women here to share their versions of these classic songs. The first track on Tapestry is I Feel the Earth Move, which was originally inspired by a line from Ernest Hemingway's For Whom the Bell Tolls. The song really came together, though, following an earthquake that rocked the San Fernando Valley in 1971, on Carole's birthday, when it seemed to her that the sky was actually tumbling down. It's performed tonight by indie pop singer Cat Quinn. Cat was a staple on the New York City club scene when she suddenly found herself in the spotlight on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon's Battle of the Instant Songwriters. And now to kick off tonight's broadcast, here's Cat doing an amazing version of I Feel the Earth Move.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever you're around. Oh baby, when I see your face, mellow as the Mother May. Oh darling, I can't stand it when you look at me that way. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around. Oh darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know that my emotions are something I just can't tame. I just gotta have you, baby. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Hi, I'm Stephen Lamarca, production manager for the Bardavon and curator for today's broadcast. Carole King was already part of a hugely successful songwriting team for more than a decade before her breakthrough album Tapestry thrust her into the public eye. King wrote the music, and then husband Jerry Goffin wrote the lyrics. Together they were a staple team at New York City's Brill Building, a sort of rock and roll factory that allowed songwriters, music producers, and artist and rep teams to work together to match artists with the right songs. And the songwriting team of King and Goffin delivered hit after hit, including the original version of the Shirelles' Will You Love Me Tomorrow? Little Eva's The Locomotion.
The locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump back. Well, I think you got the night.
The Chiffons' One Fine Day.
You look at me, and you will know I was meant to be. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl.
The Animals' Don't Bring Me Down.
Oh no, don't bring me down. I'm begging you, darling. Oh no, don't bring me down.
And the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin's A Natural Woman.
Life was so unkind, and you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman.
And that's just a taste. One of the things about Tapestry that connected with so many people was the way Carole was writing from her own heart and sharing her own experiences. The next track, So Far Away, was inspired by how much Carole was missing her family while out on tour playing piano for James Taylor. Singing So Far Away today is singer Dar Williams, who's a longtime friend and supporter of the Bardavon. Dar has performed with us several times over the years as part of the Winter Solstice concerts hosted by Jay Unger and Molly Mason, and most recently as part of the Hudson Valley Votes concert to Get Out the Vote. Here's Dar Williams performing So Far Away.
Hi, this is Dar Williams, and I've broken out the electric guitar for this song. Thank you to the Bardavon for everything you've done for Hudson Valley musicians. We love you, and we love the shows that we have done there and that we've seen there. So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. Oh, it doesn't help to know that you're just time away. Long ago I'd reach for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. Oh, how I wish I could, but you're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, oh, I'd rather spend it being close to you, but you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. Oh, it doesn't help to know that you're so far away. Hey, you're so far away. Traveling around sure gets me down and lonely. Nothing left to do but close my mind. I sure hope the road don't come to own me. There's just so many things I've yet to find. just so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. Oh, it doesn't help to know just so far away. Hey, you're so far away.
Hi, I'm Betsy Garthwaite, and I'm the facilities manager here at UPAC. Many of the performers joining us tonight have been great friends and supporters of the theater for years, while some are brand new. Among those new friends is one of my favorite singer-songwriters, Jonathan Brooke. Jonathan will be performing It's Too Late, which spent 5 weeks at #1 on Billboard's Top 100. The song was originally released as the B-side to I Feel the Earth Move. After several weeks of airplay, I Feel the Earth Move had still not charted, so DJs began playing It's Too Late, which led to its rapid rise and making it the track that really launched the album. In 2008, Jonathan Brooke released her 7th solo album, The Works. The Works featured several original songs by Jonathan that used previously unpublished lyrics by American folk legend Woody Guthrie. It was a collaboration between the realms by two artists who had never met, and it was brilliant. I saw Jonathan perform some of these songs in 2010 at the Clearwater Festival, also known as Clearwater's Great Hudson River Revival. Dating back to 1978, the Clearwater Festival is an annual music and environmental festival founded by the late Pete Seeger, another great friend of the Bardavon and UPAC, who performed with both Woody Guthrie and his son Arlo for many years. Here's Jonathan Brooke performing It's Too Late.
Just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we both stop trying. 'Cause it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Don't we really did try to make it? Something inside hide, and I just can't fake it. No, 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 no. It used to be so easy living here with you. You were light and breezy, and I knew just what to do. Now you look so unhappy, and I feel like a fool. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. No, we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying, and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. For me and you, but we just can't stay together. Can't you feel it too? So I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. No, we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. It's too late, baby, it's too late. No, 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 darling, it's too late.
Hi, I'm Michael Nickerson, Facility Manager and Hospitality Director for Bardavon Presents. Following Tapestry's huge success, Carole King continued writing her own songs, but embarked on another project. She found herself as one half of a new songwriting team, creating a musical with writing partner Maurice Sendak of Where the Wild Things Are fame. King wrote the music and Sendak created the books and lyrics. The show, called Really Rosie, made its television premiere in 1975, with Carole voicing the title character. The show was adapted into a wildly successful stage production that has gone on to become a musical mainstay of children's theater groups around the world. Our next track is Home Again, and is performed today by Jill Sobule. Like most people, I became aware of Jill through her 1995 hit song, I Kissed a Girl, with its hit video which co-starred Fabio. I saw her live in 2006, opening for Billy Bragg in New York City, and I was blown away with her guitar playing, songwriting, and amazing voice. Here's Jill Sobule performing Home Again.
2, 3, 4. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna make it home again. It's so far and out of sight. I really need someone to talk to, and nobody else knows how to comfort me tonight. The snow is cold, the rain is wet, chills my soul right to the marrow. I won't be happy till I see you alone again, till I'm home and feeling right, feeling right. The snow is cold, the rain is wet, chills my soul to the marrow. I won't be happy till I see you alone again, till I'm home and feeling right, till I'm home again and feeling right. I wanna be home again and feeling 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling right. Yeah. Fade out.
The next song, Beautiful, had a recent resurgence when the Carole King musical of the same name premiered on Broadway at the Stephen Sondheim Theater in 2014. The musical traces Carole's life story, her rise to fame, and included half of Tapestry as part of the soundtrack. It was a huge success and ran on Broadway for almost 6 years. Shortly after the initial opening success of Beautiful, King decided to celebrate the 45th anniversary of Tapestry by recreating the album live in front of over 65,000 fans in London's Hyde Park. It was the first ever performance of the entire album live in sequence, and the full concert was released on CD and DVD. Carole was joined on stage by the Laurence Olivier award-winning West End cast of Beautiful. Performing it today is Hudson Valley artist Patty Rothberg. You may know Patty from her 1996 hit single Inside from Between the 1 and 9, where Patty wore many hats, also covering vocals as well as playing all the bass and guitar parts. Here's Patty Rothberg's completely original version of Beautiful.
with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. And people gonna treat you better, you're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. Waiting at the station with the workday window blowing, I've got nothing to do but watch the passers-by. Mirrored in their faces I see frustration roaring, and they don't see it showing. Why do I? You got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. When people gonna treat you better, you're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. I've often asked myself the reason for sadness in a world where tears are just a lullaby. If there's any answer, maybe love can end the madness, maybe not. Oh, but we can only try. You got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. And people gonna treat you better, you're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful as you feel.
Tapestry was produced by the legendary Lou Adler. He signed Carole King to his Ode Records label. He had recently sold his Dunhill Records label to ABC after creating such smash hits as the Mamas and the Papas' California Dreamin', Monday, Monday,
So good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be.
the Grassroots, Let's Live for Today,
And don't worry about tomorrow. Hey.
and Barry Maguire's Eve of Destruction.
Again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
Adler also went on to produce the Monterey International Pop Festival, which featured the Mamas and the Papas as well as legendary performances by Otis Redding, Jimi Hendrix, The Who, and Janis Joplin. Adler went on to produce Carole King until she left Old Records in the late 1970s. The gospel-influenced backup vocals on this next track, Way Over Yonder, were originally sung by Mary Clayton, who is best known for her amazing solo on the Rolling Stones' Gimme Shelter.
It's just a shadow away. It's just a shadow away.
Performing Way Over Yonder tonight are a great group of women put together by our good friend Cindy Cashdollar. Cindy joined us with other guitar legends Happy Traum and Larry Campbell on our Bob Dylan Highway 61 Revisited stream. Here are the Texas Guitar Women, featuring Marcia Ball, Sarah Brown, Cindy Cashtaller, Shelley King, Lisa Pankratz, and Carole in Wonderland, performing Way Over Yonder.
2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Way over yonder is the place that I know, where I can find shelter from the hunger and cold. And sweet tasting good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, that's where I'm bound.
I know when I get there, the first thing I'll see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. And trouble's gonna lose me when we leave me behind. And I'll stand up proudly in true peace of mind. Talking about way over yonder. It's a place I have seen in a garden of wisdom from some long ago dream. Maybe tomorrow, well, I'll find my way to the land where the honey runs in rivers each day. And sweet tasting good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, that's where I
Hi everybody, welcome to UPAC. I just want to remind you that we're hoping to reopen UPAC and the Bardavon in 2021, but we're going to need a lot of help. Go to bardavon.org, you can push our Donate Now button, takes you right to PayPal, or hang around the site a while, see what else we do. Donate as much as you can. A piece of every dollar will go to People's Place here in the city of Kingston and Duchess Outreach in the city of Poughkeepsie, doing a lot to feed the hungry during this difficult time. So enjoy the show. I'll see you later.
The next track, You've Got a Friend, became the second #1 single written by King in 1971, but the version that went to #1 was actually recorded by James Taylor and won him his first Grammy. The track appeared on Taylor's Mudslide Slim and the Blue Horizon album, which featured many of the same session musicians that were playing on Tapestry at the same time. It also featured Carole King on piano. James and Carole have had an enduring friendship since they first performed together at the Troubadour in LA in November of 1970. In 2010, they commemorated the 40th anniversary of that show with a repeat performance at the Troubadour and a subsequent co-headlining world tour and album. Making this song even more special tonight is that it is being performed by Carly Simon. Carly goes a long way back with Carole King and was married to James Taylor for nearly a decade. Carly also has a long history with our Kingston Theater, the Ulster Performing Arts Center, where she performed in 1979 as a warm-up for the series of No Nukes shows at Madison Square Garden. Those shows featured an amazing lineup of artists including Bonnie Raitt, Jackson Browne, Bruce Springsteen, Graham Nash, and James Taylor. Here's one of the standout moments from the Garden shows with Carly and James performing Bob Dylan's The Times They Are A-Changin'.
Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can lend a hand, 'cause the times they are a-changing.
Our friend John Hall of the band Orleans was a driving force in putting those concerts together, as well as the concert at UPAC that featured Hall and his band, NRBQ, and Carly Simon. I was there and I can tell you it was an amazing night at UPAC. It's a great pleasure to bring you Carly Simon singing You've Got a Friend.
When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing, no, nothing is going right, so close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up, oh, even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh, yes, I will, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes, I will. You've got a friend. If the sky high above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together, call my name out loud. Pretty soon I will be knocking upon your door.
People can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them know, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, yes I will, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend, you've got a friend, you've got a friend, oh, yes you do, oh yes you do, you've got a friend, you've got a friend.
Many of you may not know that our home theater, the Bardavon 1869 Opera House, is the oldest continuously operating theater in New York State, and it's among the oldest in the country. In fact, Mark Twain spoke from the stage in 1869. Today, we're celebrating a classic album released 50 years ago, showcasing these amazing musicians and raising much-needed funds for 2 local food kitchens. So consider becoming a member. Making a donation can help ensure we can reopen when we can finally welcome people back into the theater. This next track, Where You Lead, was a top 40 hit for Barbra Streisand. She recorded both a studio and a live version. It also saw another resurgence as the theme song for the popular television show Gilmore Girls, my daughter Flannery's favorite show. Carole and her daughter Louise Goffin recorded a revised version together. Performing Where You Lead today is Katie Caden, who performed a show-stopping rendition of Baby I Love You at her audition for season 17 of The Voice. She turned heads as well as the chairs of all 4 of the celebrity judges. The fact that Katie went on to be a season finalist as part of John Legend's team is even more special for us, as John Legend performed for the Bardavon's annual fundraising gala in 2014. That was the same week his hit song All of Me reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
And you give me all of you. Oh.
Here's Katie Caden performing Where You Lead.
Loving you the way I do, I only want to be with you, and I will go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth. Where you lead, I will follow, anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead me. Now if you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, well, all you got to do is call my name, and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow, anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead me. I've always wanted a real home with flowers on the windowsill. But if you want to live in New York City, honey, you know I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I've always wanted to get satisfaction from just one man. But if anyone could keep me happy, can. Where you lead, I will follow. Anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow. Where you lead, I will follow. Anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead me. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow. Oh, baby, I'm gonna follow where you lead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna follow where you lead. Oh, sugar, oh, I'm gonna follow where you lead. Yeah, baby, yeah, I'm gonna follow where you lead. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Donna Verderamo, Operations Manager at the Bardavon. While Carole King was recording Tapestry at A&M Studios, Joni Mitchell was recording her Blue album in Studio C just down the hall. One thing led to another, and Joni ended up singing background vocals on Will You Love Me Tomorrow, which Joni has called her favorite song of all time. I first met our next performer in 2013 when a house full of young musicians from Brooklyn moved in next door to me in Rosendale, New York. I was blown away by her ridiculous talent. To watch her career grow has been a privilege, not to mention being the old lady at the show saying, I know her. You can also catch Laura doing an amazing bonus track on our first album's revisited broadcast, Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited, on this YouTube channel. The Hudson Valley is so lucky to have her gorgeous energy, and I'm even more lucky to have her as a friend. Laura's sophomore album, Sit Resist, was just re-released as a deluxe Abbey Road remastered edition, and she'll be playing the album in full on a live stream on February 13th. Tickets for the live stream are available at laurastevenson.net. Here's New Mama and my friend, Laura Stevenson, covering Will You Love Me Tomorrow?
Hi, how is everybody doing? This is Laura Stevenson coming to you live from my very, very chilly garage. I hope that the coat doesn't make too much noise, but it is very necessary. I hope everybody's okay, and I just wanted to lend some support to the Bardavon for being such a wonderful venue and a wonderful Hudson Valley fixture. Also, I'm just super excited to be part of this Carole King Tapestry tribute because Carole King is one of my favorite songwriters of all time, starting with Really Rosie. One of her records that I listened to as a child. It's a kid's record, but it holds up. Now that I have a daughter, I've been playing it for her, and it seriously holds up. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite songs from Tapestry, and here we go. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Thanks so much.
Our first 4 album revisited streams of Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited, The Grateful Dead's American Beauty, The Velvet Underground's Loaded, and Van Morrison's Moondance can all be found on our Bardavon Presents YouTube channel. They feature some amazing performances by Steve Earle, Lucinda Williams, John Sebastian, Mercury Rev, John Doe, Deerhoof, Jorma Kaukonen, Ricky Lee Jones, The Weight Band, Jesse Colin Young, and many, many others. So make sure to check them all out. One of the great things about putting this album revisited series together has been working with such a broad range of artists and getting the chance to showcase some of our amazingly talented Hudson Valley musicians. Every music scene needs a VIP, an all-star, someone that can host an open mic, anchor a local music festival, tour nationally, and yet seem to be always playing in your neighbor's backyard. Our next performer checks all those boxes and more. Laura Hope can go it solo, swing with the Gold Hope duo with her bass-playing husband, Matt the Knife Goldpaw, go full-on rockabilly fronting the Arctones, or go punk fronting an all-women Misfits cover band. She has opened for Joan Jett at UPAC, America at the Bardavon, and nationally on tour with the Brian Setzer Orchestra. I really hope you enjoy our friend and all-star, Laura Hope and the Arctones, performing Smackwater Jack.
All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Smackwater Jack, he bought a shotgun, 'cause he was in the mood for a little confrontation.
Whenever you hear the expression, "this next artist needs no introduction," it usually doesn't apply. But in this case, if you don't know who Annie Lennox is, you are new to planet Earth. Academy Awards, Golden Globes, Grammys, they're all just a footnote on her incredible career. She was an influencer before we knew what that was. And I myself was affected by her self-expression. It was the summer between junior high and high school, and I wanted to shave my head, much to the chagrin of my very strict father. And when Dad said, why? I pointed to Annie Lennox on the cover of my Rolling Stone magazine, and I said, because I want to be like her. And to Dad's credit, he watched MTV with me, he read the article, and I got to shave my head, with a little bit of bangs, because it was the 80s. An artist who truly needs no introduction. Here's Annie Lennox covering the title track, Tapestry.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say what an absolute pleasure it has been for me to perform and record this incredible song by Carole King. Carole King, who inspired me as a young girl to become a singer-songwriter, really. And this song particularly stuck with me. I sang it so many times. I never would have dreamt that I would one day be able to perform it. And really, I like to dedicate it to you, Carole, because without you, I wouldn't really be here. Thank you so much for writing the most beautiful songs in the world. Thank you and love from Annie.
My life has been a tapestry of rich and royal hue, an everlasting vision of the ever-changing view, a wondrous world and magic in bits of blue and gold, a tapestry to feel and see, impossible to hold. Once amid the soft silver sadness of the sky, there came a man of fortune, a drifter passing by. He wore a torn and tattered cloth around his leathern hide, and a coat of many colors, yellow, green on either side. He moved with some uncertainty, as if he didn't know just what he was there for, where he meant to go. Once he reached for something golden hanging from a tree, and his hand came down empty. Soon within my tapestry, along the rutted road, he sat down on a river rock and turned into a toad. It seemed that he had fallen into someone's wicked spell, and I wept to see him suffer, though I didn't know him well.
Up next is another song originally written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin for another artist. The song was A Natural Woman, and when recorded by Aretha Franklin, it became a huge hit. Atlantic Records partner Jerry Wexler, who originally coined the phrase rhythm and blues, approached Carole King and Jerry Goffin to create a hit song especially for Aretha Franklin and to call it A Natural Woman. Franklin's version quickly became a huge hit, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard charts and becoming one of Aretha's signature songs. Many, many years later, Aretha would bring the house down at the Kennedy Center Honors, where she performed her signature tune to honor the song's creator, award recipient Carole King. Aretha also performed A Natural Woman at the 2017 Bardavon Gala, one of Franklin's last live performances. Our very good friend Kate Pearson of the B-52s performs A Natural Woman tonight to close out the broadcast. Kate has a long history with the Bardavon, performing several times with the B-52s, doing a beautiful version of Joni Mitchell's River on our Bardavon Presents CD, and most recently doing an amazing version of Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited on our first Albums Revisited with The Restless Age, who join her again tonight. The Restless Age are the Hudson Valley's premier rhythm section, performing behind Donald Fagen, the Waterboys, Graham Nash, and countless others. And they're rapidly becoming the house band for our Albums Revisited series, having performed in various configurations on 4 of our 5 broadcasts. Here are Kate Pearson and the Restless Age performing A Natural Woman.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired, knowing I had to face another day. Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. Your love is the key to my peace of mind, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. And when my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. If I can make you happy, I don't need to do more, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me, what you done to me, makes me feel so good inside, good inside. And all I wanna be close to you. It makes me feel so alive, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You know you make me feel, yeah, you make me feel, yeah, you make me feel like a natural woman, natural woman.
Tonight we have a special bonus track performed by Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Leslie Mendelson. Leslie collaborated with Jackson Browne on a song for the soundtrack of the acclaimed documentary 5B and performed with him at the Beacon Theater in June of 2019. She also opened for The Who on 2 separate occasions at Madison Square Garden that same year. Please join me in welcoming Leslie Mendelson performing a special bonus track tonight.
I think I'm going back to the things I've learned so well in my youth. I think I'm returning to those days when I was young enough to know the truth. Now there are no games to only pass the time. No more electric trains, no more trees to climb. Thinking young and growing older is no sin, and I can play the game of life to win. I can recall a time when I wasn't afraid to reach out to a friend, and now I think I've got a lot more than just my toys to lend. Now there's more to do than watch my sailboats glide, and every day can be my magic carpet ride. Little bit of courage is all we lack, so catch me if you can, I'm going back. Now there's more to do than watch my sailboats glide, and every day can be my magic carpet ride. Little bit of courage is all we lack, so help me if you can, I'm going back. So catch me if you can, I'm going back.
I just want to thank everybody for watching. We had a great time bringing you these performances by artists from all over the globe. Remember, become a subscriber to the Bardavon Presents YouTube channel and sign up for notifications. All of our recent Albums Revisited broadcasts can be found there, and we'll be announcing some new projects very soon as well. And please consider becoming a Bardavon member at our webpage or making a tax-deductible donation to the theater. Your support is greatly needed and greatly appreciated. Thanks again for joining us. See you next time.